So guys, before we get into the video, if you want any cheap and reliable coins, make sure you go to fifacoin.com and use adapt at checkout for 5% off your order. They're extremely quick and extremely reliable, so let's get into the video. What's up guys, my name is Adapt and welcome back to another video on my channel. So on today's video, I have a slightly different video. So I've been doing a lot of gameplay videos on this channel for you guys. So now I'm going to be doing something different on this video. So I am bringing you guys a team of the most hated players on FIFA 17. Now this game has been out for quite a long time, a reasonable time. We're coming to the end of FIFA 17 and we know them players who, they're not the highest rated, they're not the elite players, but they play like absolute gods in game. Them players in Foot Champs, which the people with not a lot of coins, even people with millions of coins, they're using these cheap players because they're so good. They're even better than the people who cost, you know, 800, 900k when you've got a centre back. You guys will probably know who I'm talking about, who costs about 4 or 5k. So this is what this team is built of. There's a few elite players in there which just piss you off and just want to make you break controllers. They're gonna give you stress, guys. These players, when you come up against them, literally you guys are gonna lose your head. You're gonna be screaming, maybe breaking a few controllers, maybe breaking your chair, maybe breaking your controller. I don't know, but it's gonna make you punch something next to you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So you guys obviously know already on your screen right now, we have Butland. And this guy, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's on steroids or something, but this quad isn't right. He's got 81 diving, yet he feels like Spider-Man in goal. 83 handling, I don't think so. 85 reflexes, more like 90 something. All of his stats feel like 90 something. He feels that he's better than De Gea at times, guys. It's just ridiculous. An 82 rated keeper, and people are choosing him over Peter Schmeichel, players like that. Like, I see loads of people, even at regionals, they've got an account, a fresh account, where they can choose any player, but they choose Jack Butland. Why? Because he's that good. So that is Jack Butland in goal, and he wins it by a mile right there. Now we've got Walker, okay? Now, you guys know, if you've played against him, his pace, the catch up in this game, when you're away, you can have a 99 pace player, you can have Team of the Year Messi, you can have Team of the Season Ronaldo, but somehow Walker's going to catch up, because obviously 90 pace is higher than 99 pace according to EA with the catch up. Literally, you can have Ronaldo sprinting at full acceleration, but somehow Walker will catch up, take the ball off of you, and just piss you off. And he's one of them players which you just don't want to be coming up against. Him and Bellerin, but he has to win it in the right back position. 90 pace, he feels so much better, and all round he's just an annoying player to play against. Also 5'10", and his high medium work rates, he's all over the pitch. He can get forward and you're on the counter, next thing you know he's back in the defensive line. It's just ridiculous, guys. And he has to win it for the most hated right back to play against. Now we've got Smaldini. This guy just makes me laugh, guys. 6'4", 77 pace. Now these stats aren't real. He's on steroids. He's on something. He is the best centre back in this game. I'm just saying that now. Out of every single centre back I've used, Smalling, there's just something about him. He's just too good. Like, he's just so frustrating to play against. Even when I play against him, like, I kind of just, when Smalling is on the floor or injured or something, that's the time when I'm usually scoring, because when he's up, when he's taking charge in defense, you're not scoring. And when I'm using him, people literally, they'd fake shot, they'd be in a great position, but they see Smalling running towards him and they'll fake shot backwards. Smalling will make them run to their own goal and possibly score an own goal. It's just ridiculous how great Smalling is, and it literally just makes you laugh, guys. You can't do anything against it. Like, EA have just given him a massive buff this year. He's been the best centre back, hands down, guys, hands down. Now we have birthday Ogbonna. Now this started when his birthday card literally came out. I think it was Nepenthes or something. He bought him, and ever since then, literally everyone's been using birthday Ogbonna. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. That doesn't even matter. All that matters is that pace, and 84 pace. But with catch up in the game, you're not going to beat him, guys. Even with Walcott or something, you're still going to beat Walcott to the ball somehow. He's 6'3", so you're not beating him in the air. Same with Smalling, he's 6'4". You're not beating them in the air. And they're just quick, and they've got high physical. Like, he's got 82 physical. He didn't play like he's got 82 physical in game. I refuse to believe that. So Smalling has to win it in the left centre back position. There's quite a few other contenders, but Ogbonna and Smalling had to win that. Now left back, Alexandro. This guy is absolutely broken. In this Calcio R, people build Calcio R teams just to have a Calcio R defense. Like the strike force in the Calcio R isn't great. All you've got is Dybala, but their defense is just ridiculously broken. I could have picked Chiellini, Bonucci, Miranda, any of them, because they're just sweaty fuckers, guys. Now we've got Alexandro, 87 pace. He feels much quicker than that. He's 5'11", and if he's holding LT, you're not going to get the ball off of him. High work rates yet again, so he's going to be covering a lot of ground, and he's literally going to be everywhere. So he has to win it in the left back position, and good luck trying to get past him in game. But if you have him on your team, then you guys are going to be laughing all the way to 40 wins in FUT champs. Now, in the right forward position, right mid position, we've got Theo Walcott, and when you see that 97 pace, he has to go in there. This guy, I found out about him a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been fucking opponents up. I've literally been ruining my lives with just playing with Walcott. He's so good. 1-2 over the top through balls, and he's through. You're not catching him. And his finesse shot as well. If you're outside the box and you just finesse shot it, it's going into the back of the net most of the time. He's got 97 pace. It might as well just be 99. I've got sniper on him, improved shooting and improved dribbling, but he feels like he's basically got 99 pace. 87 shooting feels much better than that. If you finesse shot with him, 9 times out of 10 it's going into the back of the net. And his fake shots, I don't know what it is about him. It's like the ball is stuck to his feet. 87 dribbling as well. I can't stress how good this guy is. Even without the 4-star skill moves, he's still a menace in the right mid position. If you play him in striker, you're going to be having a whale of a time, and you're just going to enjoy FIFA. You're not going to want to get off this game. You're going to be like, when FIFA 18 comes out, you'll just be like, fuck that, I'm having too much fun with Walcott. 70k as well, he's probably gone down in price. So if you haven't tried him out, I don't know why I'm literally telling you guys to buy him. Because you're literally going to be causing other people to break their controllers. That's how good this card is. And now we have Raja Nain Golan. Now, you're not going to get a pass through with this guy in the midfield. He's going to be intercepting everything. Like, his legs are so long, the game will just tackle. The game will auto intercept. You guys know them ones. When your opponent plays a ground cross or something, and Rajanen Golan stretches his legs out so fucking far that he's got the ball. Like, it's literally unbelievable what this guy does in game. He's got an 85 rated card as well, which is just even worse than this card. He's just an all-round beast. and he's intercepting everything. He can do everything on the pitch. He can score goals. He's got the physical attributes. He's got the defensive attributes. Just look at them stats. Look how well-rounded he is. You put a chem style on him and nobody's getting past you. High work rates as well. Like most of these players in this squad, like in this most hated players squad builder, have higher work rates. I wonder why that is. Now, in the other centre mid position, we have Kante. Now, this guy's a little beast right here. You guys will know about him at the beginning of the game. There isn't much I have to say about him. He's everywhere. He's 5'7", but the height doesn't even matter. He can shield someone who's 6'5" off the ball. That's how OP he is. He's just broken. He can shield anyone off the ball. He can tackle anyone. He's at your opponent's heels every time he has the ball. In the midfield, you're not going to be conceding a lot of goals. You're not going to be losing the ball a lot. And Kante is just going to control the game in the midfield. Now in the left mid position, just look at that weak foot, look at that skill moves. I don't have to say anything. This is just disgusting. Like, I don't know how many times I've just been so close to breaking controllers due to this guy. In foot champs, I can feel like, yay, I'm gonna win, but no. Son is there to ruin my life. Son is there to ruin the day. And he's got high work rates as well. The 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skill moves, every stat pretty much above 90 except for defending and physical. But if you put chem style on him, you can improve that physical. And the defending, he's not a defender anyway, so why would he need 99 defending? 6 foot as well, 4-star skill moves. He's going to be able to do them scoop turns. And if you're using him, happy days. And if your opponents, they're gonna be crying, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. When I've used his striker card, I've got his striker card in my club. You guys have seen the damage he's been able to cause. And just look at my other videos, guys, if you want to see how great this card is. 86 striker son. I just regret not doing that SBC. I thought it was gonna get a team of the season card, but I can still get his 90 rated cam, but he's just a bit too expensive, and his 86 rated card is just a beast. Now, we have Striker Sanchez. Now, this comes from AA9 Skills' videos, his record. You guys would just see how much he dominates with him, and how much other people dominate with him. I haven't used him myself, but just looking at the stats other people have got with him, it's just disgusting. People have tipped him as the best striker in the game. 93 pace, 97 shooting, 98 dribbling, 93 pausing, 92 physical. Sanchez with 92 physical. That's disgusting. I'm just going to move on now because there's no point even lingering on that. Now, as the other striker, it just gets worse. It gets even worse. Now we have Aubameyang. 96 pace, over the top through balls. The sweatiest striker probably in this game. When you think of sweat, you think of Aubameyang. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, doesn't even matter. You're just going to be lumping up over the top through balls. Aubameyang's going to be there with his 6'2" height. He's going to be chesting the ball down effortlessly and scoring goals. That's what he's going to be doing. Now, getting onto our subs bench, we have Anthony Martial. Now, this guy costs you about 7k. That's the scary thing, and what he can do in game is astronomical. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's got the height, he's got the pace, he's got the dribbling. He's an animal. I can't find any words. He's just incredible. That's what he is, guys. Like, some of these players, I couldn't even find the best synonym to describe how great they are. You literally just have to play with them in game and see for yourself. That's what some of these players are. You'll just be looking at this video and be like, oh no, he must not be that good, I'm just exaggerating. But you guys need to see this card in game. You guys could probably watch videos on it. People have probably made reviews on him, and he's an 82 rated card. Now we have Pogba right here, and this is because of, if you play him in cam, happy days for you, 162k, 6'3", and he's got 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, and he's so agile. You're not pushing him off the ball. His long shots are incredible. He can do everything on the pitch. That's what makes him one of the most hated players on the game. That's what wins him that position in the midfield role. You're not on the subs bench, guys. So now we have Rio Ferdinand. Now 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Who cares about that? We're just looking at that height, 6'4", and that physical, 86 physical. This guy, I don't know what it is with the English centre backs. They're broken. That's all I have to say, guys. The English centre backs. You guys have seen in the squad builder. There's been a lot of BPL in the squad builder. Why? Because they're literally broken, guys. Now Ferdinand, 81 pace and 86 dribbling, also with 90 defending. How can I forget about that? And he's just so good to play with, guys. He is incredible, and his price backs that up. Now we have Dembele, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. His stats are pretty much maxed out. You're not going to get much better in a winger, unless you're looking at Lionel Messi, maybe George Best, maybe on that level. But Dembele, 99 pace. You can't get higher pace than that in this game. 96 dribbling, 92 shooting, and 96 passing. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, whatever foot you'd like to take it with. You can do skill moves twice as quick as 4-star skillers, and he's just a great player. Now, this guy is cheap as chips. You guys know about him. Everyone used him at the beginning of the game, and this guy frustrated me so much. I haven't come up against him in a very long time, and that is Ahmed Musa. Now 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. He's just ridiculous, and high work rates make him, he's just not human. He is not human. I don't know, like, someone needs to test him, but he is not human. He is a freak of nature. Now we have Doumbia. I'm not even going to get on to talk about this guy. Just look at them stats and look at his past FIFA cards, and just see what people have said about him, because it's the same story, FIFA 17, and same with Ababa right here. These guys are legends. They're known for their sweatiness, and they're known for being the most hated players in the game, guys. So guys, this is where this video is going to end. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.